super quick, healthy breakfast that I like to go to because I only have like 10 minutes. So I already started the oven. Let me go get the quiche crust. This is just a pie crust that I got at Aldi. And there was 2 that come in a pack. That's what they look like. It's got the crust already in there. So basically, get all this stuff out of the way. Mom things. Okay. All right, so crust. I had some leftover salmon, so I'm gonna throw that in there, and then also some goat cheese, which I always have on stack. Egg whites. So just gonna pour some egg whites in. Here we go, and I'm gonna fill it up to halfway with egg whites. Halfway up the wall of the crust. I'm gonna add some eggs because I like adding just a little bit of yolk. It kind of adds like a different texture to the quiche. Like egg whites, super, super healthy, especially if you're trying to lose fat. Only doing egg whites instead of with egg yolks is the way to go. But since I don't really care that much and I like the flavor of yolk, I'm gonna put it in there. So I'm gonna put about, let's do 2. That only leaves me 1 egg until I go grocery shopping again. Okay, I'm gonna take my salmon, a fork, because we're gonna mix it all together. All right, I'm just gonna get my hands messy, let just off of the skin. Boom, putting that in there. Ooh, that was kind of gross. Weird. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that. Now my hands are gross. Let me wash my hands. All right, we'll deal with you later. So now goat cheese. This is also from Aldi. I actually only do shopping from Aldi. And that salmon was like the slightly smoked salmon. Fresh, never frozen. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put like 3/4 of the block, and I'm going to break it up into like tiny little chunks. Just kind of let it crumble, 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 crumble. And you know what? Since my hands are already really gross, I am gonna do that with the salmon. Crumble, crumble, crumble. Call me gross, whatever. Hands are tools. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna get in there with egg yolk. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh. Ooh, no, that's bad. Okay, and we're done with that. I'm gonna go wash my hands now. You know, this is actually supposed to be like a really good video on making something quick and nutritious, and it actually just turned into something really disgusting. So I apologize for that. Now we're gonna go in with a fork because we're modern humans, and we're going to stir everything around, and hopefully we won't be grossed out enough to eat this now. Just kidding. I'm definitely gonna eat this. This looks delicious. Well, at least it doesn't look delicious, but I know it's gonna be delicious. Okay, Bella, shut up. Cast these things to the side here. We definitely need some seasoning. Let's see, I'm gonna do a garlic powder and just salt and pepper. The goat cheese that I had like garlic and herb in it, so I think that would go really well. Salt, that's pink salt. There. Oven is preheating, so I am going to let the oven preheat. Let me stir in the seasonings a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna cook it on 350 for 25 minutes, and I think that should do it. If it still looks a little bit liquidy, I'll put it in for another 5 minutes or so. And then voila, healthy, quick breakfast. Don't make it like how I did, except for with the ingredients, because I'm just disgusting. So, hope you enjoy it.